Welcome to the PR house. How can I help you? Yeah, let me get a brick of that girl. Anything else? Yeah, let me get 3 pounds of that green too. I need one brick of the girl and 3 orders of trees. That'll be all? Yeah, I'm good. What? What up, y'all? What up, YouTube? Some things you just can't make up or like pretend that didn't happen. Well, in Florida, Orange County to be exact, there was a big drug bust to a restaurant slash bar in Orange County. But if you don't believe me, listen to this.
Business shut down by Orange County Sheriff's Office. What they're accused of running out of the back of that business there. Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Matt Austin.
And I'm Lisa Bell. You're watching News 6 at 5:30. Investigators calling it a, quote, criminal enterprise hiding in plain sight for 2 decades. Deputies making the bust.
Now, wait. You heard what she just said, right? Hiding in plain sight for two decades. That's 20 years. So since 2000 probably to now, they was hiding in plain sight. Here goes some more.
At the PR House restaurant on Lake Underhill Road at the intersection with South Goldenrod, right by the 408. News 6's Catherine Silver explains what happened.
What started out as a series of crimes at this bar
Can't
led
make
to a
this stuff
takedown
up.
of what the Orange County Sheriff's Office calls a criminal enterprise. Detectives say the PR House was a front for criminals to sell drugs.
The operators at the PR house were selling cocaine to between 60 and 80 people a day.
Sheriff John Mina
60 to 80 people a day. They ain't selling no dime bags or nothing like that neither. You know they pushing that weight. I ain't trying to ruin this business for no Nick, no 20. You know they was pushing weight out that joint.
says his deputies investigated for years. In June, they executed a search warrant where they seized drugs and weapons.
By noon the next day, PR House had resupplied their set of drugs. They had set up business and they were selling again.
It wasn't until the Metropolitan Bureau of Investigation got involved that investigators were able to build a case to shut down the entire operation.
We've made hundreds
Took
of
y'all
arrests
20
there.
years.
We've done search warrants. So many times either the cases aren't successfully prosecuted or we just need time.
The time spent this year looking into the criminal activity here led to 18 total arrests. Among them,
18.
Rosa Lopez, who authorities say is the owner, and Anabal Lopez, who they say is
The Lopez lady owned the restaurant. The other Lopez dude was the drug dealer. They are not related neither.
the main supplier of the drugs.
Unfortunately, PR House is like a lot of places in the community where lower level people, can be addressed by patrol functions, by those type of things, but to get to the higher level people, we have to do a more complex investigation.
Authorities
So basically, it's a normal thing out there. What kind of normal police work y'all doing? Y'all watching them? We'll bust them this week. What the hell? 20 years? Y'all talking about it's like that in the community already? What kind of police work y'all doing? Back to this.
say they investigated shootings inside the business, overdose deaths, and more over the last 2 decades.
I mean, the history of the business shows how bad it was.
MBI and the sheriff's office call it a case that's about more than a single takedown. They say it's an example of what work is needed to shut down similar operations so they
20
can't
years
pack up
work
and
needed.
move elsewhere. Catherine Silva, getting results, News 6.
Now tell me what 20 years they've been running a fake bar restaurant. And Obviously, it's right under the police nose. They said in plain sight, hidden in plain sight. How you hiding in plain sight just like that? Oh, because the restaurant is the front. But they bust the restaurant several times in the 20 years. A few shootings happened at the restaurant. A few other things happened at the restaurant. Overdoses. What took y'all so long? You know how many people probably overdosed and died from the drugs they were selling? You know what I mean? People probably lost mothers, fathers, uncles, and aunts to that same spot. Drugs. And part of the news article, a second article, was saying how they used to hang out there with kids. A lot of kids used to be out there. So I guess a lot of the drug dealers brought their kids to make it even more frontable. Like kids out there all day, in and out, in and out. One of the officers said they used to watch people go in and come back out 3 minutes later with nothing, nothing in their hand. Y'all ain't get no to-go bags and shit like that to put the joints in. I mean, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all y'all, what do y'all think about this? This happened a week ago, so I'm kind of late. If anybody, I didn't see nobody but the news on YouTube talk about this, but I was like, really? A restaurant, bar, and a dope spot? Come on, man, you get drunk, eat, and leave with your package. I know if it was a front like that, I would stay eating. I would have made sure y'all cooking first. Cook my food first, then I'll take my package. That's too suspect, me just coming in and just leaving out. I had to been, well, they were smart enough to last 20 years. Yo, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and tell me what y'all would have did if and you was in that situation. I know what I would have did, but that's no head on there. This your guy, Chef Vinny, and it's the Kitchen Clothes Podcast right here on YouTube. Check your boy out. This stuff is crazy. You can't make none of this stuff up. You can't make none of this stuff up. And everybody, peace, I'm out.